From troop contributing countries to the AUSSOM peace support mission, including Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni, Somalia's Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, Kenyan Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, and representatives from several African countries gathered in Munyonyo for the final day of the three-day extraordinary summit aimed at strengthening efforts to restore lasting peace in Somalia. Leaders, together with representatives from Egypt, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Burundi, and other participating countries, held a closed-door meeting that lasted several hours before emerging to address delegates. In his address, President Museveni identified what he described as Islamic religious chauvinism, particularly extremist groups such as Al-Shabaab, as one of the key drivers of instability in the Horn of Africa. He said no one should be compelled to adopt another person's religion, adding that this was among the reasons Uganda deployed troops to Somalia.
We do not accept the chauvinism of Islamic groups who come here and waste our time, that they want to impose themselves on society. We had the same problems with Sudan, Khartoum, and now it was coming up in Somalia. The chauvinist groups should leave us alone.
Museveni also stressed that even if Western countries withdraw financial support through their institutions, Africa must remain committed to Somalia. He said that Somalia is not going to be abandoned, noting that Africans have historically taken responsibility for resolving their own conflicts.
Is that these Western countries pulling out, this is not a problem. If they want to pull out, they pull out. Because all the problems we have solved here, we never did them with anybody's support. We can manage. That's what we agreed in the closed session, that Somalia is not going to be abandoned because of some other people outside. And we have the capacity. Whether the others pull out or not, we shall manage.
The chairperson of the African Union Commission, Mohamed Al-Yusuf, said the African Union and its member states remained committed to supporting Somalia until lasting peace and stability is achieved.
The number one message is that Africa remains fully committed alongside Somalia. The second message that we are determined to preserve the gains of AUSSOM.
The summit comes at a time when the United States announced plans to end its funding for the United Nations Support Office in Somalia, a move expected to strain ongoing peace support operations that have been sustained for years. The focus now shifts to troop-contributing countries and the African Union as they seek alternative sources of funding to sustain the peace mission and support long-term stability in Somalia.